Today marks day 3 of the National Identification Authority's registration for the Ghana card. The nationwide mass registration exercise began in the Greater Accra region on Monday and will end in March 2020 in the Central region. One of the main concerns of prospective registrants is the Ghana Post GPS requirement. Now, you are required to generate your residential address digitally to facilitate the process. Nancy Emefa-Dradosia has been speaking to some people who are raising concerns about this process.
Ghana card. Ghana Post may could be na Ghana card. At the same time, I have passport.
I am angry because they tell us we cannot use our voter ID. They talk about some GPS. I don't even know what it is. I want government to look at this.
My passport now me the bar. Ghana Post me ko share ne what me I'm a mati me aba Ghana card. Eti me kakra me kan say mongo ne mamman na sa ID card mpo na ebe yusu a na yentimi yusu
ni ba ka me ba ni ma ko ni ma fe registration no in ka ma ke me bia me baby na for me eche ka kwepo ni here ba na ke registration be ni ji me na achole birth certificate here ba ko qualified birth certificate.
I came here to register and they demanded my birth certificate. I have never owned one. They wouldn't even take my voter ID and other documents. There are too many requirements, and I would urge the president to take a look at it again.
Kuni American money. Me ka for me man ko no te fi oten ni bad much man bia ka si for me money no. Fi na kan minister no mama na me Ghanaian pepe Jimmy.
Cho dey be. Because I must say I say o kan do so. Say e mo nya birth certificate.
They've been saying things I don't even understand. They refuse to take my voter ID and ask me to bring my GPS address, and I don't have it. This is frustrating.
So, me say we are sure say you went me here. So, my aban on sure ye, it's too difficult.
Well, let's get some explanations. Head of Corporate Communication at Ghana Post, Kobi Hema Osisi Adan, joins me on the line. Kobi Hema Osisi Adan joins me on the line. Thank you so much for your time this morning, sir.
Thank you, Bennett.
Hey.
I hope you are doing very well.
Sure, I am, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, definitely, a lot of people aren't familiar with the Ghana Post GPS app and how to go around it. These complaints we are hearing could mar the registration process. How are you getting around it?
Thank you so much for the opportunity, and how we are getting around it is taking advantage of every opportunity that we get. So if you permit me with your platform, I'll take your listeners or your viewers through so that they can easily generate their digital address.
Sure, please go ahead.
Okay, so if you have your smartphone that is Android or Apple, you go to your store, then you type Ghana Post GPS app. Ghana Post GPS is one word. When you type it, the app will come, you download it and install it just like any other app. When you download and you install it, it will ask you to enter your telephone number. I plead with your viewer to enter the number that they are using. That is the chip that is in the phone I'm using. It's advisable to do that. Automatically, it will bring you the code and verify for you. But if you are using a different number, then you will receive the code on that different number. Once you have the code, enter it in, the verification process will be done, and then you type in your first name, your second name. After that, the next thing is for you to accept your terms and conditions. There is a left box. You just click on the box and you accept terms and conditions. Right after that, you are good to use the app. automatically, the app will generate the digital address of where you are. This is for those who don't have the app. Now, if you have the app and then if you want to generate your digital address, what you do is to stand in front of your house. When you stand in front of your house, just click on the app, Ghana Post GPS app on your phone. Just click on it. When you click on it, just leave it. It will automatically generate the digital address of your home for you. And this is the indicator. When you generate the digital address, you will get a green number coming up. That is, your digital address should be written in green color. The green color indicates that you are within the meters and it's very active. In the event the color is red, it means that you did not generate the digital address accurately. So go back and it will be written on the screen for you to know.
Now, this process you have detailed may appear quite simple for people who are tech savvy, people who've got smartphones, and people who know what's happening in the digital world. But I mean no disrespect. Many of the people we heard from before we interviewed you appear not to be as tech savvy, and they have no clue how to go about this. What are you doing for that category of people?
Since last year, we have people going around various houses, generating the digital address for people. We still have over 300 branches of our post offices nationwide. You can just reach out to them for assistance. If you can read and write just like myself and Bennett, we advise you go to the GhanaPostGPS.com. We have all the information there. You can go to our Facebook. We have the information there. You can call us for assistance. You can send us a message on Facebook. We are ready to assist. And better still, Bennett, if I'm not really used to technology, what I can do is that I can reach out to you, my friend, and let you generate the digital address for me.
All right, madam, you say that since last year, you've been, trying to raise awareness on the creation of the digital addresses. It appears the information is floating at a certain level within the population, and there are many people who may not be listening to radio, probably many people who may not even be following the happenings. What is your plan as Ghana Post to reach such people who may not be very used to our means and modes of communication, and so may totally be unaware of generating digital addresses, especially for getting the Ghana card?
Thank you, my sister. For the purpose of this exercise, majority of the centers will dispatch our team to be there. So our team is there, and we will entreat Ghanaians that if you don't have it and you go to the center, just ask the NIA people to show you the Ghana Post rep that is there. And the event that at that center, you don't have any Ghana Post rep there, just let the NIA official there give us a call. They will have our contact. They'll give us a call, and we will call for immediate assistance for such a person.
Just permit me to ask, when you say assistance, or when you ask that we should reach your Ghana Post rep, are they going to follow these people to their homes? And so if you have about 200 people, that may be an overstretch, but let's just give ourselves that number, just maybe 50 people who...
Yeah, when we say we'll give you assistance, what we'll do is that, just as I'm taking this opportunity to explain to you, we will take you through to explain it for you. If you are situations and you need education, you can group yourself, we can come over. Currently in Dansuman, we have our van in that area that is going around trying to educate people, and after doing the mass education, they will stop advantage calls and educate, listen to people, take them through, and gradually get there. But as you and I cannot take the human factor out of this. The human factor is that for the past 2 years, we've been educating people about the app. And getting your digital address using our app is very simple than other apps that we use. But a lot of people have also not done it. So we will plead with people that can read and write, people who know how to download and install apps, to do it and also do it for their colleagues.
This brings me to a question that I'm sure a lot of people would want to ask, especially because of the launch of the Ghana Post GPS app and the whole buzz around it. Is it catching on? Are people using it?
Yes, people are using it, and now we get a lot of people using it for different purposes. And we are happy that the Ghana card also is a necessity. That will also encourage people to use it, and it's also a verification process for us, because now when you go in there for your Ghana card.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sorry, we lost you there. Could you please repeat what you said? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, it's better now. So you were talking about the fact that people now need to use the Ghana Post app as a requirement. Oh, sorry about that. We lost Kobi Osisi Adan, Head of Corporate Affairs at Ghana Post there, unfortunately. But she's been explaining how you can get the Ghana Post digital address. That's if you don't have one, especially because if you're registering for your Ghana card, you will need it. It is a requirement, and many people have been turned away from various registration centers because they don't have this. Please kindly follow the steps that she outlined and get yourself a digital address so you can access your Ghana card.